What's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday, second day of the trading week. Looking like it's going to be a pretty busy day here. Got 5 stocks on the gap list, but I have several more that I didn't get, or well, really didn't want to chart. 5 is more than enough for me, plus I still got the FANG stocks I'm looking at. SPY's gapping up a little bit right now. I think the big deal here is we're getting into this level around this, above this 260 here, and we're gonna need to start holding above that. But we got a good 9 and 50 moving average support here. Kind of a little bit of a pullback day right now already, but could easily, if we lose this 260 here, could definitely start seeing some pretty nasty red days again. But it might actually be a little too early to be looking for those kind of plays and shorts. But it was just an idea. I'll have to see what happens at the open here. But right now we're looking pretty strong. FANG stock's sitting up. Tesla's the only one that's looking down here, and PG is what I'm looking at for it right now at the open. Obviously 94 has been holding. Would not mind seeing a break under 94 and seeing it get bought back up. Right now the spread is huge. I got a high of 35. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so we are breaking underneath. I'm going to have to go about maybe 200. I could probably go 250 shares, and that'll definitely be it. If we can keep holding, it doesn't look like it's going to keep holding here. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think it's still got a chance here. We'll just have to see what happens. It's already making a run for it. Risk until under 94 to start. Is it a hidden seller? Maybe. Couldn't quite tell. CMCSA's taken off. It's trying to get up there. Very nice squeeze so far. Very nice squeeze so far. Take it there. Solid move. Breaks down out of the range. Gets caught back up. Starts seeing buying. Really, really nice. Look at those sellers. Good God. Somebody took them out. That's crazy. I have never seen a 1200. What is that? 120,000? That is massive. Man, that is quite the move. SPY's starting to roll over a little lower right now. It's just crazy to assume that I would want to hold through all of that, right as we're approaching pre-market highs too. This thing just won't stop. That's $1.50 move. Alright, looking in for ORBs and PG. Clearly a candidate here. We're just not stopping. Hidden seller there. Wow. I can't believe there's that much buying right now. Just still going. I mean, I've never held on to a gap and go trade for more than maybe 2 minutes. And I'm all in, I'm all out. I don't waste time. Come on, dude. Am I missing something? Oh. That was fast. Things are really blasting off right now. Seeing SPY definitely turned up. Pretty big too. Tesla's got something going on here at 290. I'll see if I can spot something. I mean, overall, it's just a weak pullback. Jeez. I don't think I see anything here. Tempted, pop back up, kind of curling over. Getting toward high day. Pre-market highs too. Again, just not perfect. PG finally pulled back. The opening range break was on this candle here on the close, and it already made its move, so I don't think there's anything there. Pullback though would be pretty nice. Oh yes, if it comes all the way back to this 95, that is a good spot, right at pre-market high. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Waiting on PG to get down here. CMCSA is actually at a pretty decent bounce spot, but ultimately it's not the greatest. So I think I'm going to leave it alone. It's kind of a slow mover. $36. It's only got a range of about 60 cents. I mean, each candle's like 10 cents. Yeah. Too slow for me. So I'm just going on the BABA here, this 154. I think it's trying to squeeze higher. Because BABA was one of the strong ones in pre-market too. For some reason we're getting stuck here. I don't want to give it that much space. But if I'm going for a quick squeeze higher, PG is actually holding even higher than VWAP here. straight up to it. I think more like 08 or something. Might do it here. I really hate to look at this as a trap trader trade because things are just really strong right now. And I mean, Bible was strong during the pre-market. I don't see why all of a sudden it's weak. I don't know. I don't like it. But I mean, we just keep failing up here. Fail. No, I think it just tapped. No, it did. It got a little higher. 24, 26. It just looks weak right now. I don't know. It looks weak. I don't trust it. I'm not going to take it. Start to hold higher anyway. PG is a weird one. Alright, well, I don't really have anything right now. I'll have to come back. See something. Okay, I'm back, and it looks like UTX is about to really lose it here. I'd like to get an order in underneath here. I mean, I got a lot of confidence in this one. I think I'm gonna go 250 for it. We'll see what happens here if we can not hold any higher. We're in a strong open, weak pullback, honestly. So maybe it doesn't want to go higher still. I mean, with a hidden buyer underneath there. But I came back to look at this a little too late. I'm thinking if we fail here, there could definitely be a good little drop. SPY's still strong. And if it fails this push right here, it's looking pretty ugly. Overall, looks more bullish than bearish, but failed expectations can lead to great trades. I mean, so far that push out of this little recent range here is pretty weak. We're coming right back for it here. Little VWAP touch. Came back again. I really don't know. It's keep looking. I don't know. It's just kind of stuck here. Really strong push higher. Sellers pushed it down pretty low. I'm gonna have this in just in case here. I'm gonna take off most right away. SPY also pulling off of high a day helps. I'm taking off most right away because I'm going half trap trader, half scalp off of a hidden buyer. Down there again. Min. So far, no follow through. Keep holding. 118.10. I'm out this half or whatever. There it is, right there. The rest of this I'm gonna let ride. Give it a chance to pull back, do whatever here. Thought we'd get a much bigger drop than that. What's going on? Hidden buyer underneath? I think that's what that was. We're creating a big old doji here. Came with the VWAP. Stops in place, so was that 65? Trying to share something. It's got a long way to go till 116 is low a day there, but these hidden buyers really bothering me. Just can't seem to get underneath here. Here we go. We got a lot of volume underneath the VWAP here. We haven't broken any significant levels yet, so I still have to be okay with the retest. But I'm definitely not thrilled with everything I'm seeing. It's still a hidden buyer. Now it's giving me a new stop loss. I'm gonna put that in just in case because I'm looking at other setups too. And we're making a run right for it. SPY's really strong too. Could be giving me a new stop loss here. Is that 52? Comes back to 118. Yeah, we're starting to run out of selling pressure, really. Everybody tried to get through those buyers. There's nobody left to sell. Big green spike, a little bit of a doji. SPY's trying to turn down here. Might help. See, it looks like back into the teens we're in something here. Yeah, it just looks like it's kind of curling up again. That's low volume. Gotta respect everything. There's no reason to change anything yet. And I think we just ticked underneath of that. 27, 26, 24. See, unless we start losing it here. About to lose the trend line now. Let's see what happens down at 118 again. Yeah, that was pretty weak. I'm definitely still in this. Hopefully there's no buyers left. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, I can definitely change my stop. Yeah, he is still there. But this time around it's different, right? So we had kind of accelerating, slight pull up, accelerating, slight pull up. Accelerating again. Yeah, I think we're still looking good here. Thing is, do I want to add again? Just had a failure. Ooh, SPY's really dropping here. I'm gonna add again here, if we can get under. Flashing underneath. Sounds weird. What's happening? What's going on? Why? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why did I not get filled? Stop. I must have put in the limit wrong or something. I don't know what just happened. Alright, underneath the 70s, we're looking pretty good here. We got good volume going into this. If we want to start accelerating here, alright, I might just, I might have to deal with entering in on a pullback here. See if I see something. Well, SPY was dropping towards View app, now it's pulling up pretty hard. I swear if that buyer's still there. couldn't tell. Still can't tell. Nothing's hitting the tape. Okay, I'm doing it. Slight pull up to view app. A little bit of a stuff action there. Still sticking with that 55. 54. This one hit a low of 79. We only got to a low 83 here. SPY's close to high a day right now. Yeah, if we break underneath this 70, I'm going to start taking some off. I mean, the down moves are more aggressive than the up moves, because each time we've had these ups, it just kind of rolls over. Looking like it could roll over here. Still feeling alright here. We haven't touched view app yet either. Oh, SPY just blasted through high day. No way, man. Is that guy still there? It's like we're trying to roll over. I mean, I'm just gonna have to be okay with another pullback. Trade's not dead. Definitely still can make a move here. The stop loss is gonna be at that 50. I'm not sure if I saw a hidden seller there. Attempt to go above view app. It's another spot to add. I mean, it's just a trap trader scenario now. Any longs that got up there immediately stuff back under, back to this whole number, back to the hidden buyer. I don't know. I hate to make that my stop loss already. It was just one attempt. But I do like overall what it's doing, because this attempt higher here is really weak. SPY's also falling off still. I could put in like a stop underneath for about 100 more, and then I could change my stop loss up there. Because if we end up breaking underneath this range again, I mean, it's only going to do it so many times until it can't do it anymore. So that was his attempt to move out of that. Okay, this looks pretty nice. SPY's about to lose VWAP here. Green candle's bigger. It's a weird spot. I don't think I should add. I shouldn't. If I'm respecting my rules, I should not add to a trade that hasn't been an immediate winner. Here we go. Let's see if it can do something. There, nice. Take a little bit. Keep seeing these micro pullbacks, that's what I want. So far, great volume. I'm gonna keep holding here. Stop loss definitely to this 27. Guess I should have added. Either way, we're in a good situation here. If we keep making a lower push here, I'll keep taking some more off. If not, we're going to have to look for 80 to start holding. No 40s. A bunch of stocks are just acting weird right now. I don't really know how to describe it. Things are just kind of stuck around VWAP. SPY's not really, I mean, it's trending higher, but very slowly. It looks like I might see something here. That was an attempted pullback. We had a low of like 55. Yeah, 55. So if we keep making pushes, I gotta keep taking. Is there a hidden buyer here? Gone now. Come on. Gotta take it. There's no support right now. There's nothing here. Take some more off if that ass keeps stepping down. Looks like we are. It's dropping. Still got 50 left. I make this mistake every single time. I'm not gonna do it. This 50 shares is going to stay in this position as long as humanly possible. So the only way that I'm getting out of this 50 shares is I'm gonna say a close above the 9, because I know the best runners that I've seen, the best charts that I've had, the 9 just acts perfectly. Geez, that is quite the move. See, I already feel like taking it off just because it's such a nice move. I gotta hold. I just gotta do it. If my goal this week is to be 100% compliant, then I have to hold on to this as long as possible. So I think I'll put a stop in. I don't need to put a stop in, it's dumb. I hate to give it all the way up here. I mean, it needs to hold 80 for sure. I mean, if it gets back to 118, it's done. So I think 118, penny above, should be it. So I need to start looking for some other trades here. Oh my god, there's too much right now. Starting with PG. Strong move. Not strong. Looking much weaker on that pull-up. Accelerated down. Looking much weaker on this. It's looking like another good short here. Spy's losing VWAP. It's dropping back underneath. It just had a trap trader scenario up there. What do I want to do? Because this 50's coming up on it right now, and that's going to be a problem. I hate to just get short. I mean, I think I'd like to see it set up more because this 50 kind of bothers me. Yeah, if it's gonna go, it's gonna go. Not a lot of volume there. It looks like it's struggling here. I like it better for a short. Just reading the price action, just looks better for a short. That's my F. That's a pretty good looking triangle too. Alright, PG did drop. It is moving down. Weak open, very weak recovery, started accelerating higher, absolutely lost it again, tried to move higher, again it looks like a good short, but risk reward wise, looks like a great long too. Yeah, PG's kind of failing, it's getting bought back up. There might be a good trap trader situation here where we see a little pop higher up into this trend line. I don't know, I need to wait. I just gotta wait. Nothing is, things are just a little off at the moment. Like nothing's screaming at me. If it gets above 52, that's out of this range. This might be a feeler trade. Spy's losing VWAP for sure now. And now it's dropping. I need more monitors. As weird as it sounds to say that, I already got 6 of them. I need more. I can't fit all the information I want to. Wow, okay. PG actually was a pretty good breakdown. It broke just right through the 50, like it was nothing. UTX still dropping, it just broke underneath 117. And the 9 EMA is 40 cents away, so I mean I might be in this one for a while, which is obviously the point. Alright, a little bit of a breakdown here. See what it does with that 50. Alright, it's underneath the 50. Some buying. SPY's really losing VWAP right now. It's almost a low a day. I mean, the price action tells me that it's bearish, really, because each down move was a lot stronger than the up move. Like, this is an up move, just weak rollover, weak rollover. Yeah, I don't know. The 50 really throws me off because I've seen it plenty of times where, you know, that 50 comes into play and then that's the game changer. Is the 50, you know, once the 50 catches up, then it's ready to move higher. I mean, it's the same way with PG. I just wasn't not feeling it. Yeah, speaking of 50 acting as support, here's IBM. Waited till the 50 to finally start moving higher. But I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is just really nice, smooth downtrend. Started decelerating, moving up. I don't have anything though. Apple was pretty good. I guess Apple was pretty good. So far it seems that my strategies work much better with gap stocks instead of the FANG stocks. UTX is about to hit low day here. That's also a really good spot to take it off. I need to stick with what I wanted though. Close above the 9 is what I'm looking for to get out of that thing. SYF got bought back up. Might just be a little bit of a retest here. Actually, this could be the spot to get in against that hidden seller up there. That's really good. See what happens on this push here. I can actually get pretty big here. I think the best thing to see right now would to be a little pop above this 50 and to just get stuff back under. But I'm watching the price action here. I mean, it's got a solid shot of going lower still. SPY made a new low a day. We just didn't really have a lot of volume on that breakdown. Again, you can just see it. I mean, accelerating down, accelerating down, accelerating down. And these little pullbacks are just so weak. There it is. I'm taking this. Stop is going to be above that seller up there at that 50. 38, so I'm just going to about 15 cents, so it's about right on it. Looking for a break underneath of this 30 here. I just need to have it in a little bigger than that too. So now I gotta worry about that. Pre-market, yeah, pre-market actually kind of sinking up there. Oh man, the SPY is dropping. SPY is dropping hard. I don't know, 650 shares. It's not impossible to get out here, but I mean, the squeeze could be vicious. And this is just taking a ton of order flow here. It's like the sellers are stepping down. Be taking off in hundreds if we get underneath. I need to see 29. No. Again, accelerated down. Just this slow attempted pull. It must be. It's got to be because the sellers. I mean, the sellers clearly holding this thing lower. But the question is, you know, once the buyers overtake them, if they overtake them, I mean, it was the same deal with this UTX trade. Once that hidden buyer was gone, then we went lower. Once this hidden seller is gone, then we go higher. So I don't know. But we're getting tighter and tighter here, so we're going to see them move one way or the other. I'm just worried about getting squeezed here and having my stop limit skipped over. Just going to give it another penny. Alright, so now we need to get under. It's about 35. The 9 EMA on the 5 minutes at this 25 here. UTX might be time to get out, coming up here pretty soon. It looks like it might be getting ready to squeeze up a little bit. Now it's worrying me here if we get above this 48, probably 49-ish, because all these highs are 47, because that seller keeps stepping down. Maybe. Still nothing. Uh-oh. It might be coming. Gotta respect the levels. Still holding. SPY's still dropping here. No matter how bad I don't want to take a loss, gotta be alright with it. SPY is just losing it right now. But clearly no help. FANG stocks are losing it too. I'm thinking I want to change this to about 49, because I mean this is getting ready. This is getting to the point where if it's gonna break, it's probably gonna explode. So the question is, do I want to go long? But I mean, now the problem is there's a hidden seller up at that 50 too. So I mean, you just can't tell. I'm just kind of stuck here, because the breakout's gonna be pretty crazy. Probably pretty crazy one way or the other. Hidden buyer there? $38, $37, $36, $36, $36, $36. What we want is 36. Come on. That's not a very good sign. Spy's still dropping like a rock here. We just touched 37. We never saw 36. So, I mean, I can't say it's a failed breakdown. Because we needed to get underneath the recent low. Ugh. There's 48. It might be coming here. Now on the opposite end of things, if it fails this move higher out of this range, definitely still setting up for a great short. Good, not great. We're obviously not getting above anything. I'm out. I don't like it. I definitely don't want to get squeezed. You can see the volume's growing here on this up move here. It could very well be something higher. I mean, if it ends up going lower, fine. So be it. Could get back into this. About 36. God, what a mess. I just don't understand what we're waiting for anymore. Oh shit, UTX. UTX just hit the trigger. I am all out right there. That is it on UTX. Alright. What was I just looking at? Really, it's just such a weird spot we're in. I think I just need to go for the break here. I think the only entries that I should be taking is a break of any specific level, either to the long or to the short, and that might be right there. Doesn't look like it wants it. Bought back up. I guess it's had 3 times now. I mean, same to the upside though too. Just kind of stuck. I don't know. I'll come back to it. Okay, I'm gonna call it on the day. I'm looking for some 60-minute PS60 type trades to be taken, and the only thing that looks close enough is GM. This 38 has been a pretty big level. We're starting to get under it. We just failed to hold above it. You'll see his last attempt there, and it's come back down, but it's just following the market too much. Market's just losing it. It's still sitting at low a day, but I don't know. Something's missing. I don't exactly have a completely developed strategy that I want to be trading around to be taking these 60-minute trades. I think I need to think about it a little bit more, debate some stuff, and figure it out. But just a quick recap. So PG took PG right at the open, textbook gap and go, broke down underneath of the recent range here at this 94 and got bought back up. Took it long over the high of the first candle. Initially, incredibly nice move. I took 250 shares, just in and out, but I mean the thing just wouldn't stop. It just kept going. But gap and goes I don't hold any partials on, so no thanks. Ended up being a pretty nice breakdown here too. Don't exactly remember why I didn't take it. I mean, it even had the little fake tail up there. Pulled right back underneath and just lost it. Let's see, yeah, 10:15 the market was just starting to lose it underneath view app. So yeah, I mean there might have been a trade there. I don't remember if I was looking at it or not. Either way, moving pretty nice. UTX took a pretty good short on it. You can see it's been dropping this entire time here. I guess I'm not gonna say unfortunate that I got out over here. I mean that was my rule. Wait till it closes above the 9, get out. You know, I waited until exactly that, but initially we had a nice triangle here. Pretty strong open, obviously an up gap. Came back pretty hard here. Kind of started curling up. A little bit failed, got back underneath, broke underneath this whole number where I got in. 300 shares, 200 of that was supposed to be for a scalp, for a breakdown of the hidden buyer there. Just never got anything really. I filled at 91. We only went to about 79, so I mean there was a little bit, but it really wasn't enough for me to be thinking about it. So I mean it popped back above the whole number, the last number above that held, and I just stopped out most of that, but I still had 100 shares with a stop loss around this 66 level. So it ended up coming back, made a nice little triangle then, and I actually added back into this, so it ended up coming back down. Again, good volume. Pulled back up to this 118, and I decided to add into it as it kind of started looking like it was stalling in there. So I added another 150 shares, so at that point I'm, 250 shares short with a stop loss at 50 something now. Ended up setting up for a really nice trap trader scenario here. I mean, we got that, you know, the 118 is still holding, that buyer is still there, but we got that trap trader scenario where it popped up. I mean, I remember telling myself that I shouldn't have added, but I'm starting to think that I should have added, because I mean, it's another one of my strategies. Ultimately, though, I think that hidden buyer, and just because the trade was never really profitable to begin with, it just kind of threw me off. You know, why do I want to keep adding to a trade that hasn't really worked yet? So I decided to hold off on it. But eventually we got that really nice break. 10:09. SPY wasn't doing anything, so no help from the SPY on this trade. Just took partials where I should be taking it, you know, holding, made a new low, take some more, made a new low again, take some more, and then for my last little 50 there, I really wanted to make sure that I'm holding on to it as long as I possibly can. And did just that. Ended up finally closing about $1.50 away from me. But I mean, this thing just keeps dropping. It's down by 115 now. You know, I don't think that I took off anything too early because of how long this trade was taking. I mean, it took almost 20 minutes to finally get the move that I was looking for. I mean, if it's taking 20 minutes and I expect the move to happen immediately, you know, I don't want to chance anything. I'm totally fine taking partials on the next break of where we should be breaking from. So I don't think I messed up there. I think I did that one all right. Then SYF was really annoying. Hidden buyers and sellers, both ends of the trade here. I mean, I had to redraw a triangle just so many times. I think this is the one that I was looking at here for a breakdown. So the 50 finally got into play. That's when we finally started seeing a breakdown. But I came back up, still saw that hidden seller there at that 50. And after we got underneath this 40, I was back in it because there were still more buyers around this level here. So I took 650, and I mean, I held on to it super long, and we just kept getting tighter and tighter. Kept getting tighter and tighter. And I mean, I knew this thing could break one way or the other. And if we ended up getting above this 50, I mean, who knows how big that short squeeze would have been. So I mean, as we got up to that 50, I mean, I saw it get above that 50 and got to 51, and I just hit out before it had a chance to squeeze me. But I mean, again, it's another one of those situations where you keep expecting things to happen and it just doesn't happen. Well, then why do you want to be holding on to your trade for forever? I mean, if I respect my stop loss, you know, once again, I'm still in that trade. It took absolutely forever to make a move. I'm just trying to debate if I want to mark this as I wasn't compliant in this trade or not, because the warning signs are there. But at the same time, it never hit my stop loss. My original stop loss was above the hidden seller here. I mean, he was never gone. He was there that whole time. I mean, the trade just ended up working. I just wasn't in it. And I definitely was not thrilled about adding back into it after it got underneath that 36. Because we got underneath him, again, just kind of stuttering around. It just took forever to make that move. But I don't know. I'm okay with today. Today was alright. Up 141. You know, this SYF, maybe it could have been better. Maybe it could not. I don't know. Once I type about it, you know, I'll think about it a little more. And we'll see what happens. But pretty good day. Reading that book, Price Action Trading by Lance Beggs, has been a huge help in just, you know, reading the market a little bit better. You know, it's given me tons of things to pay attention to involving momentum, acceleration, deceleration, all that good stuff. So, gonna call it here. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching.